Hey guys, welcome back to Barefoot Botany. Today we're going to be pulling up this Tulip Poplar tree. This is a really cool, look at that trunk. This is another one that was coming out of the burn pile here, and it's been fighting for light because it's right under a group of raspberry bushes. So it's kind of been battling for light here, and this thing is a trooper. I just noticed it this year while I was cutting the grass, and if you look down here, it's actually it's been twisted up, and it looked like it stopped here because it must have gotten tall enough where it could reach the sun on its own. This is a beautiful tree. There aren't a lot of them around here, but there is a bit of a resurgence. You can see in here how much new growth is on this bad boy, but it did have a little bit of wilting there, and it's had some damage on some of the leaves, so we're going to get it out of here. We have a fresh pot with some fresh soil in there. Now this poplar is in here pretty good. There's a lot of growth around, a lot of the undergrowth around it, so we don't know what we're going to find. We already are digging into these pods here, which are indicative of a lot of these sort of mounding weeds. A lot of them drop pods, and so you're just going to want to be careful not to get a lot of those in there. But this is very dense soil for where we are. Usually we have very loose soil. It's almost like coffee grounds in this area. So I'm just going to get in here. And we're doing the same method I always do. We're digging around the tree, getting in where we can, and just wiggling back and forth, loosening up the dirt around it. These small trees, this one's probably about 2 years old, just like the maple that we dug up from over there in that little box. So it's not very well established, but enough to where you could damage it if you dig too close to the base. It looks like she's coming. There we go. Now we're going to get a closer look at the root structure here for the tulip poplar and see how it's different than a lot of trees. So this has, you know, your usual taproot that you would have with a very tall tree, but look at all those feeder roots. This is a very impressive root system on this very young tree already. So we're going to try to not disturb that too much and get it planted here. Take a little bit of soil out. This is actually a deeper taproot than I expected, so we'll get him in there. And again, I'm going to need to grab the top of the tree as I'm dumping more soil in. We want to make sure that once that soil is in, we got to go get some more from the table here, but once that soil is in, we want to make sure that it's down in around the roots so that none of them are exposed to air or exposed to any kind of air pockets under the soil. That will actually kill the roots. But for now, that is a beautiful little planting and a perfect little tulip poplar that we're going to have in this pot for a little bit and move it into a larger pot when it gets a little bit bigger. And if that trunk doesn't straighten out, you know we're always happy with that, because that'll make for a really fun little tree. So thanks for watching, guys. This has been the Barefoot Botany channel here on Dad Hobbies. Like I said, thanks for watching. God bless, and stay green.